Okay, welcome everybody. Doing a quick look over at the Lego Classic TV Batmobile. I was really pleased with how this one turned out. It's barely gonna fit inside my camera setup here, so have to bear with me on that. Got a pretty detailed interior for a Lego car, I'd say. Got the bat phone and all the buttons and dials and gizmos and who's it's and what's it's in there. Got our the bat turn up there, I think's what that's labeled. Bat fire extinguisher. There's no engine per se, it's just a hood. It locks in place, it's not to be tilted back. Of course, that's just a scoop for the turbine back here, which is the actual engine. I think they could put another sticker or something on there to make it more turbine-ish, I would think. Of course, the bat parachutes to stop with, and nail spreaders. The trunk does open into the mobile crime computer, and it also eliminates the illusion that that's an actual turbine, because that would be straight through if it were a turbine, but neither here nor there. It's all imaginary. The spinners on the wheel. I think it seemed like that was part of the show. They had the spinning red bat symbol. But I think, this one, whenever I bought, I believe it was about $150, and I had a bunch of Lego points, so I bought it through lego.com and wasn't a discount, but I used up all my points to get the reduced price. So I think that was worth it. Oh yeah, the front end got the, I'm gonna be above my lights here. Let me do a little more this way. Got headlights and all the details and everything in there. I think really, it looks like a car from the 60s. This was originally a concept car that they repurposed as the Batmobile. So I think that really, it pays homage to that, and the fins, of course. I don't think the real ones go down like that. It's supposed to stay up, but that's the, I think I'm really pleased with how this one turned out. I'm going to get a nice place of honor at the house somewhere. I think it's well worth the money for somebody like me that remembers the show and watching the reruns back in the 80s. This is a really cool build. I enjoyed it, and I enjoy the final result as well. Going to kick back into the shorts tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was going to show you a size comparison of this versus I've done the Lego Icons Corvette. That's a Corvette, and so it's a good bit larger than that. So this is a very large build, but I guess that's good because it lets you have all those fun details. But now I'm going to kick back into the shorts feed tomorrow with the next build. Let's say a little less involved. I'm going to go with the Ferrari F40. Once again, another 80s child thing. I remember I had a computer game on the Commodore 64 where you got to drive one of these in the test drive capacity, so it's sort of speed ratings and all that. But and I've also done the old version of this on Lego. I've got it somewhere in storage. I'm going to try and pull that up so we can compare them when it's all said and done. But this is, like I say, the F40 is legendary, and it's one of those things I think more fondly remembered than it actually is. Got the, it's an official Ferrari product. It's not a hologram. Well, it's got a half a hologram on there. You can't really see it. It's sort of half the Galloping Stallion is a hologram. But like I say, we'll crack that open, start it up tomorrow on the shorts feed, just like we did on the Batmobile. But hey, thanks for watching. If you're digging this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. And I am going to try and get back into the routine of reviewing my old vintage toys sometime in the next week or 2 or 3. Just gonna probably do as many as maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, something like that. But that's my plan going forward. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.